Hey guys, so it's been a while. I thought I'd make a little video real quick, kind of just to say hey to everybody, let everybody know I'm still around. I don't really do a whole lot nowadays other than work and sleep. It's about all I have time for, so I'll probably just drop a video every now and then just to kind of say hey to everybody. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was pretty good. Yeah, I'm, as you can see, going to work right now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I have to go to Marshall today, Marshall, Missouri, which is about 20 miles north of I-70. It's about a 3.5 hour drive from here, and I need to be there by about 8:30 in the morning to load. So I'm going up there to the Kent plant to pick up pellets. You know, all of our pellet 12, pellet 24, our egg maker pellets, cattle cubes, you know, all that kind of stuff. We're a feed mill down here. You know, we make a lot of our own feed, the layer mash and the, you know, crack corn, eco beef, eco dairy, all that kind of stuff that needs to be mixed, and a lot of the chicken feed that has medication mixed into it. We do all that. But the pellets we buy from Kent, because we sell a lot of the Kent brand feeds also. But that's what's on the agenda for me today. I gotta go up here. I'll do my pre-trip and everything, check the oil and coolant and all that on the truck and the tires, and hook to a lead well, which I don't know if you guys will know what a lead well is or not. I drove over the road for 3 years, and I had never heard of a lead well until I came here. But it's basically like it looks like a tanker, but it's split into 8 or 9 different sections. We have one trailer that's a 9 bin, but the others are 8 bins. So you can put, you know, separate commodities in each bin. Like what I'm doing today, I'm going to pick up, you know, 4 or 5 different types of pellets, and they have to be kept separate. So, and I might do a little video segment when I'm up there. But yeah, that's about it for today. So I'll be leaving the yard by about 4:45, 5 o'clock, and running up there. And then when I get back from Marshall, it should be about 12:30, 1 o'clock probably. I will probably have to unload those pellets into the pit. But I really can't video any of that stuff because, you know, it's kind of a small company. There's only maybe 6 of us drivers there. And, you know, with all the mill employees and all the employees together, there might be 20 people, if that. So it's a pretty small operation, and, you know, they're not probably too keen on the video thing. But like I said, this is just a way for me to say hey to everybody, and I really wanted to let everyone know that I still am planning to do somewhat of the same thing. It's just going to take me a long time. So I'm just going to leave this channel up, put a video up every once in a while to keep in touch, kinda. And the channel does still make a little bit of money, so you know, just leave it up, I guess. So I'm almost there now. It's 30 miles from my house, so a little bit of a drive each day, one way, back and forth, but I'm almost there, so I'm going to go ahead and close this off, get the truck hooked up, get everything checked off, and be on my way to Marshall. Alright guys, so we're about an hour from Marshall, so I'm a little more than 2/3 of the way there, and I thought I'd show you guys a little bit more about what a lead well trailer is. So I don't know if you guys can see real well or not, but that's a lead well. You'll notice it has all those handles going down the side of it. Each one of those handles is a separate bin, and those handles open a door in the bottom of the bin to allow the feed to come out the bottom. Then there's a auger in the bottom of the trailer. I don't know if you'll be able to see this truck has hydraulic lines, or a hydraulic pump, and the trailer has the hydraulic lines. And there's an auger in the belly of the lead well. The feed drops down through the bottom. The auger brings it to the back of the trailer. And since I'm unloading this product at the mill into the silos, into the pits, that, you know, and then it goes through an elevator up into the silos, there's a trap door at the back. I can just open it and it'll dump out the bottom. Now if you're delivering to a farm and actually putting the feed into a silo with the discharge auger, then once the belly auger feeds it to the back, then a vertical auger picks it up and pushes it up about 8 feet. And then a discharge auger, which is I don't know if you can see it or not, but that long arm that's running down the top side of the trailer there, that's the discharge auger, and it you can swing it out and move it around and everything to where you can dump it into the top of a silo, or we just call them bins. A little earlier the video quality was probably pretty bad. It was dark, obviously, so sorry about that, but it is what it is. I work a lot of hours now. I work 70, sometimes more than 70 hours a week. Plus, you know, I work Monday through Friday, and then every other Saturday. So every other week I do 6 days a week, which kind of sucks because I don't get paid overtime. It's kind of weird how they work it, but they kind of found a loophole to where they don't have to pay time and a half over 40, so it kind of sucks, but oh well, I guess it's a job. Speaking of which, I've been here now about 7 months. It's hard to believe it's been that long, but it has. I just wanted to take a minute to thank everybody for watching the videos over the past couple of years, and even still new people are watching them all the time. You know, the subscriber count is up like 4,000 or something like that, which is kind of nuts, but it's crazy. Hopefully at some point, you know, I can do videos on something, but you know, for now it's just going to be kind of sporadic because, like I said, I work like 70 hours a week, and so I really don't have any time. You know, I'll get up at, say, 5 o'clock in the morning most days. Today I had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but most days I'll get up about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll leave the house about 6. I'll get back home about 7 p.m. So it's quite a long day each day, not a lot of free time. I could go back over the road and drive and make $1,200 a week take home and just about double my income, but I like being home every day. But anyway, I guess I'll say goodbye to you guys for now, and hopefully it won't be too awful long before I do the next video. See you later. So, as you can see, this is a different truck. When I got back to the yard with the pellets at about 12:45, I had to hop in a straight truck and load it up and go deliver some bulk feed in a straight truck. So I'm not going to get home till probably about 5 o'clock. And hang on a second. Okay, well, so I left the house about 3:45 this morning, and I'll get back about 5. That's a pretty typical work day for me. But this weekend is my weekend with the children, so I don't have to work tomorrow. I will next week, but anyway, as you can see, the straight trucks work exactly the same as the lead wells. Really no difference, only smaller. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here for reals this time and get my butt home. I gotta do some grocery shopping for when the children are there, because they eat a lot. They are mine after all. So I guess hopefully it won't be too long before we see you again, but whenever it is, I'll see you then.